Think about the machines that help us through the day. Your washing machine, your car, and that smartphone in your hand. They all depend on hidden digital brains called microchips to follow instructions. For years, India has played a unique role in this world. Indian engineers act as the architects. They design the incredibly complex pathways inside these chips. But when it comes time to actually build them, those designs are sent to factories in other countries. Relying on a global chain to build your most important tech creates a constant risk of being left behind. India is now moving to change that by keeping the entire process, from the first sketch to the finished product, within its own borders. The shift began with the 2026 Union Budget. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman introduced Semiconductor Mission 2.0, a major plan to jumpstart high-tech manufacturing at home. The center of this effort is a massive construction project in Dholera, Gujarat. Here, Tata Electronics is investing $11 billion to build a mega factory. But building the factory itself is only the first step. To actually make a chip, you need a highly specialized, incredibly rare piece of equipment to put inside it. Securing this specific hardware is the only way to turn this $11 billion building into a working factory that can compete with the rest of the world. The hardware is rare because the work is so small. You can't use a pen to draw a computer chip. The parts are tiny enough to fit a city's worth of pathways onto your fingernail. Instead, you have to stamp them using light. This process is called lithography, working like a high-tech stencil. A powerful light beam passes through a pattern, burning the design onto a silicon disc. These ultimate printing presses stamp out thousands of intricate digital patterns with perfect accuracy. Because these printing presses are so difficult to build, the people who control them essentially control the global supply of all modern electronics. There is one company in the Netherlands called ASML that has become the world's only source for the most advanced versions of these machines. During a high-level diplomatic visit to the Netherlands, Tata Electronics secured a major partnership with ASML to bring this technology to India. This agreement ensures that the new Dholera factory will have the world's most advanced printing hardware ready to work on its factory floor. These everyday workhorses run 5G phone networks, handle logic in home appliances, and control power in electric cars. Mastering this foundational technology is a strategic business move. It is far more reliable to start with a product that everyone needs, rather than rushing into experimental tech that might fail. By starting with the 28-nanometer chip, India can build its manufacturing experience while serving a massive global demand for electronics. For most countries, building a working chip industry takes a full decade of trial and error as they learn the ropes. India is attempting to finish that same journey in just 5 years. This graph shows how they are aiming to move twice as fast as the historical average. This shortcut works by combining India's existing design talent with the world's best hardware from ASML. By importing the tools and using local experts, they can skip the typical learning curve. By bypassing years of initial mistakes, India is moving toward full industrialization in record time. The long-term plan is to move from these everyday chips to even smaller, more powerful versions by 2030 and 2035. These future chips will be so advanced that they will be the primary engines for global artificial intelligence. When the Dholera factory reaches its full potential, it will be capable of producing these advanced chips for customers all over the world. Soon, the digital brains inside our electronics will be designed by Indian engineers and physically printed on Indian soil. Take a look at the gadgets around you. What's the most surprising everyday item you own that uses a microchip? Let me know in the comments.